Have you ever healed something inside yourself, something big, and celebrated, oh, I healed it, and then hope and pray that it's actually gone, it's actually done, and then it comes back. It's like, oh, it doesn't work. I have been talking about this a lot this month in different contexts, in my videos and articles, that when we heal, sometimes it's not enough. I've been introducing someone I'm collaborating with, Eva Vennari, and she helps people have more nutrients that they need. Because sometimes when you heal yourself, maybe a lot happens, but you don't really have all of the resources you need to be able to really have that healing be complete and successful. So sometimes you need more nutrients, you need more food, you need more water, you need minerals, whatever it is, you don't have everything you need to be able to have that healing last and be sustainable. And then we also talked about, your body really knows what you need. Your body knows what you need, but often we're not asking the right questions. We're not asking the right questions to be able to get the information we need to be able to have that change, the healing, be real and sustainable and lasting with results that have an impact on your life. And one of the things Eva does is she does testing to help you be able to identify what is the nutrient that this body needs to be able to have the healing truly occur and be sustainable. So sometimes you're missing something, and then testing helps you identify what that is. But there are other types of things that can happen to have your healing be sustainable. Your body, again, knows what it needs, but sometimes you're too close to yourself to be able to see it. I talk about this all the time. There's something I need to know, but I'm too close to myself to be able to see it clearly. I run the same old loops in my head over and over and over again. And if I'm left to my own devices, I can't figure it out. It's like, oh, I don't know what it is that's going on. So you hear me talk all the time about how you need other people. You need other people to support you in accomplishing the healing that you really want and need to have. When I, as a healer, have places where I get stuck, I need to go to other practitioners. I need to go to other people who can see things in a way that's different from me. And drop into my thought process something that's outside of my head. I call it having outside of my head perspective. And with an outside of my head perspective, it's like, whoop, something else becomes available. And then sometimes I need more than just an outside of my head perspective. I need someone else actually holding space for me and having me continue to look and continue to interpret, continue to dig around and gather new information that is not in my conscious mind. As an NLP practitioner, we work with this. There's the conscious mind, the things that I already know. And then there's the unconscious mind, the things that are in my history that are affecting me, affecting my beliefs and how I feel that I don't know about. And this is where it can be critically important to have another practitioner actually work with you on an ongoing basis or over an extended period of time. It doesn't have to be long, perhaps, but to have someone be there and really holding that space for you. And I just have an experience of this personally. Because one of the things that I have had an ongoing issue with is fear about bothering people. And one way in which this stops me is in making phone calls. And if you've listened to my messages over time, you have heard me talk about this in the past. Because I've been working on this for a long time. And with NLP training early in the year and NLP receiving from other people, it's gotten better, but it's still there. And so this week I decided I really want to address that. I want to really uproot this issue and resolve it for myself so that it's sustainable change, measurable change in my behavior, what I actually do. I was receiving NLP from another practitioner, and I received something called a rapid release. And really got into what is it about this fear of bothering people and fear about making phone calls. What is that? And really getting underneath it and released those things. And when it came time to actually do it, it was easy because I had this other person there holding that space for me and keeping me from just escaping like I can tend to do. It's like, oh, that's uncomfortable. I don't want to look at that. And so I had to get pulled back into continuing to focus on it and then release all of the stuff that comes up, because that's what we do with NLP. We go and say, what's really going on here? And what are the things that you make up about that? What are the things you say to yourself? What are the things you feel about that? And then in something called a release, you go and you release all of those things that are stuck. So let me tell you what happened. After the discussion that I had with the person who was helping me yesterday, I made some follow-ups. And it was easy. There were some that I resisted, but others that were really easy. Very major progress. And then today, we actually did the releasing. Yesterday was just the investigating, the finding out what was going on inside me about this. And then today, released it. And doing follow-ups was easy as pie. No resistance at all. I even did more than I expected myself to do. It was a major change. So are there ways in which you find yourself stuck? Pain, symptoms, or behavior like this? Not making phone calls things. Whatever it is that you find yourself stuck in, having help, having support. Now, like Eva's been talking about, having the nutrients you need is very important, and doing the testing is valuable. But sometimes there's something in here that's getting in the way. Beliefs. So whether you're talking about something physical, whether you're talking about something behavioral, would you benefit from having support to help you get through it? I would love to talk with you and have an action plan call. See what is right for you. Where are the places in your mind where you are stuck? It could be around a physical condition, a pain, something going on. Your belief really matters there. And it could be something behavioral like this phone calls thing for me. Wherever you are, I would love to talk with you. So let's find time. You can respond to this email, you can respond to this post, wherever it is you see this video, and I look forward to talking with you soon. I am Sandra Lee, Breathe Beyond Pain Mentor, supporting you in feeling free from physical, mental, and emotional pain so that you can live the life that you really want, being the person you really want to be. Breathe heartfully.